Live on KATX. We are monitoring a hurricane for you, and I want to get to the latest details as we have a brand new update here at 12:20 a.m. Central Time. Here's a live look for you across downtown Austin. Again, KATX is a local weather area for Austin, so I got to quickly run through all this stuff. 85 in Austin right now feels like 89. Winds at 3 miles per hour. Humidity at 59%. Pressure 29.93. It's rising, and visibility at 10 miles. Going back today in Austin, we hit 98 at the airport today. Camp Mabry hit 101. Today makes the fifth day of being in the triple digits, or yesterday made the fifth day being in the triple digits in the Austin area. Here's the current radar across Austin, San Antonio. Not a whole lot happening right now. A lot of ground clutter for you across Southeast Texas. Towards Houston, not a whole lot happening either right now. We do have a heat advisory, or not yet. Here's our temperatures, mid 80s generally across the area. We have a heat advisory for Milam County that starts at 1 p.m. tomorrow and expires at 7 p.m. And I guess we have heat advisory, or I guess we did have heat alerts off to our southeast, but those are gone. All right, now let's get to the juicy stuff here as we take a look at the tropics. Here's an update. We have a Category 5 hurricane now out into the Caribbean Sea. This is coming towards Mexico, and this is coming towards Jamaica here soon. But the latest update was winds were up to 160 miles per hour, moving west-northwest at 22 miles per hour. Pressure 93 or 938 millibars, which is pretty bad. So again, the lower the millibars are, the better the storm will be. And I guess I did not update the pressure or the movements on this, but with this next graphic. But anyways, still Category 5. Here's the latest track. It does show you it will make potential direct impact towards the Mexico Pensacola and eventually come towards Mexico, which is something that we're going to have to monitor here very closely. And that's not correct. But again, that's what I have right there. So again, Storm Team 5, again, I am the chief forecaster for. I have some brand new graphics that you guys will be seeing here soon. Also a new thing to the channel soon. I'll expose more probably tomorrow, but y'all just got a sneak peek on a few of my graphics here tonight. So yeah, which is cool, I guess. But pressure 938 millibars. All right, here it is, 938 millibars. So apparently I forgot to update that, so my bad. But yeah, here it is. Definitely a storm that we are going to need to watch. Again, this is a Category 5. This is the highest of hurricanes you can get. 5 out of 5. It is the first day of July, or now it's the second day of July, and it's a Cat 5 hurricane. That's crazy. So again, very dangerous situation out into the Caribbean Sea and coming towards Jamaica right now. So again, very dangerous situation. I hope everyone is. Hopefully, everyone knows that major hurricanes coming their direction towards Jamaica and again towards Mexico, Pensacola, and potentially into eastern Mexico or northeastern Mexico, possibly. Here's our latest cone. It does say it may come towards eastern Mexico, maybe even northeastern Mexico. The newest update on the track, it does. A lot of the models are saying it's going to impact northeast Mexico now, and maybe even making it towards Texas. A lot more models are saying it's going to come towards Texas now, and even just a few saying it's coming towards Louisiana. So a lot of uncertainty still with this. Again, we'll keep our eyes on it. But more than likely, at the time being, it looks like it will impact mostly Mexico. But here in Central Texas, we may see some impacts with some maybe rain, mainly affecting our southern counties, as with some very low rain chances over the weekend that are not related as of right now with Hurricane Beryl. So again, Hurricane Beryl is a Cat 5 hurricane. Can't believe I'm saying it. It's a Cat 5 hurricane with the latest update not too long ago. And again, we are monitoring this extremely closely. So I'm going to say here, well, I don't think I'll have any more updates. If this hurricane if it has an effect coming towards Texas or any part of the United States, we will have another stream on the channel. But if it doesn't, I will most likely not cover this. This might be my last time covering this hurricane. But if it does come towards the United States or get near the United States, there's a very good chance that I may come back and do a live update, maybe even have my team with me as well. So again, Storm Team 5 with a new graphic update, new look, new everything. The logo is still the same, but again, I'll expose more of my graphics tomorrow. You're already just getting a glimpse of the hurricane graphics, and again, I'm having a way better look into them with a new map style, and I also have a brand new radar alert map. I already showed you guys that earlier. But anyways, again, Hurricane Beryl. If this becomes worse, I mean, it's actually the worst of the level right now. Again, this is at max, so this is the worst it could be. But it could get worse. It could get worse. We don't want it to be. But again, this is going to be my last time doing an update on this hurricane. I might do another update if I do a video tomorrow or stream tomorrow. It'll be local weather I'll be doing over in the Austin San Antonio area, but I will talk about this hurricane. So again, if this hurricane makes an immediate threat to Texas or get near Texas or go towards Louisiana, I will do another update and I will cover this hurricane. But for the meantime, I will not, because there's several other people live right now, and again, they're definitely more trustworthy to cover this than I am, I guess. So they'll be live. I hope whoever you trust, check them out. But again, I will only cover this hurricane if it includes part of Texas or Mexico, or if it gets near, or it's going to hit Mexico. If it gets near Texas, and if I think it's pretty bad, I will cover this again. If it actually goes towards Texas or even towards Louisiana, we'll cover this. But again, with the latest count, it does say it will mainly go towards Mexico. But again, this has days to change. We'll have to see what happens here soon. So again, if you guys have questions, comments, stuff like that, feel free to say it in the chat. Also, Storm Team 5 has a new look. Well, the banner is still, well, not the banner. The banner is way different, but the logo is still the same. But yeah. Just a little sneak peek on what graphics are looking like, I guess. All right, I think that's pretty much it with this update. Again, it's a Cat 5 hurricane. Can't believe I'm saying it. It is the second day of July. We are 1 month in and 1 day of hurricane season, and we already have a Cat 5 hurricane, and we're not even at the peak of the season yet. This is just unbelievable. So again, if anyone's on this path that's on your screen right now, I see this on your screen. You need to be on guard, especially towards Mexico, Jamaica, major hurricane coming your way right now. And again, we do anticipate this hurricane to weaken to Cat 4, Cat 3, or even lower than that possibly as it gets closer towards Jamaica and towards Mexico because of lack of wind shear, which will shred the storm apart, but it will still be a powerful storm as it gets closer to Jamaica and again towards Mexico. Question is as it makes landfall towards Mexico, the Pensacola, Mexico, does it have a chance to regenerate? Can it become a tropical storm? Could it continue being a tropical storm, or could it be maybe a hurricane again, as it is in the Gulf of Mexico? And again, the latest track does show it will hit Mexico, but again, some of our computer models are saying it's going to make a strong northeasterly turn and maybe impact far south Texas, maybe, or extreme portions of northeastern Mexico or Louisiana. So again, there's still tons of uncertainty on exactly where this will be going. But again, all I can tell you is right now it's a Cat 5 hurricane. It's a dangerous storm, and definitely want to be on guard if you are anywhere in Jamaica or towards Mexico. Definitely want to. So again, if you have questions, comments, stuff like that, you guys can say them in the chat as I begin to wrap things up with our broadcast this early morning. So again, we're wrapping things up here. So if you have any comments, stuff like that, feel free to say it. Oh, that's cool. I can pull up the viewer count on here. All right. So again, I'm just testing things around or checking things around. All right, that's cool. Alrighty. Again, Storm Team 5. Here's a little glimpse of the new graphics. It took me almost 3 hours to work on these new graphics. So I got a new look on the top of the screen, new map style, everything's new. So yeah. Alrighty. Looks like no one has anything they want. Looks like no one has anything or any comments. So I guess it's all right. So I guess we'll probably end things off here since there's nothing going on in the chat, I guess. Y'all have a great rest of your nights. Appreciate you joining. Again, this is the new intro to Storm Team 5. If you guys remember that long intro, well, this is the new intro. It looks way better, I think. But yeah, all right, I'll leave you guys off with a live look at Austin, Texas, and y'all stay safe. Have a good night. And thanks for joining with this live hurricane updates right here on my YouTube channel. All right, take care.